I'm sitting in front of Gasson Hall, which is the iconic building of Boston College. And I can't tell you how grateful I am to be here today. A lot of great memories have come back, but not the ones you typically think. And when I say I love my time here, and I'm really happy to have gone here and proud to have gone here, yes, it's for all the typical reasons. I love my school, it's a good school, blah, blah, blah. That's not really the deeper reason why I'm so grateful for my time at BC. I came here as a freshman. I was having about second semester of homesickness, called my mom. Before I knew it, by the end of the conversation, I was transferring back home. And of course, my mom was super excited about that prospect, to have me a lot closer to home. But I started having doubts pretty soon after that. But I didn't know how to get off the train. I was 19 years old and I did not know how to get off that train, and I did not want to disappoint my parents. And so I left and I went home and I went to the University of Michigan. And I had played rugby at both schools. And when I played at Michigan my sophomore year, there was a rugby tournament and I didn't know BC was going to be there. So all my friends and former teammates at BC were there, and I was so excited to see them, and they were happy to see me, and it was a really great reunion. And in that moment, I said to myself, I'm going back to BC. I don't care what I have to do. I will beg, borrow, steal. I'm going back to BC. That's my school. That's where I belong. Came home, told my parents. That was an interesting conversation. They were not thrilled. And the truth was, they thought I was a flake. And I kind of don't blame them. I had transferred, once already. And why would I go back to the place I supposedly didn't like and transferred from? But I just knew in my gut, my intuition told me, this is my school and this is where I need to be. So I came back, and then the next 2 years were pivotal for me in so many ways. And making the decision to come back to BC was actually a more important decision in my life than to come here the first time, because it was the first time in my life I really trusted my own instincts, even though it went against what everyone else and the conventional wisdom and what my parents and friends and family said I should or shouldn't do. And I have absolutely no regrets. It was the best decision. I would not be here right now, living the life I live, if it hadn't been for that decision to come back to BC. So if I could give my younger self any advice, it would be, learn your instincts and trust them. They will never lead you astray.